Yes, Black Adam. And yes, I have his doll. I'm a nerd. What do you expect? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just saw Black Adam a few hours ago, so I'm making my review video about it right now here at my place. And just right off the bat, I love this movie. This movie was amazing. Huge Rock fan ever since I was watching WWF Attitude Era. He was up and rising. Huge Rock fan. So Black Adam was directed by Jean-Claude Serra, who I wasn't really familiar with the name, but then when I looked at his filmography, stuff he's done, he did Jungle Cruise. So then when I saw that, that was with The Rock, and I was like, oh, okay, so those two are connecting for me. And then he did Orphan. He did Unknown with Liam Neeson, and he also did The Shallows, which I saw that movie, but again, did not pay attention to who directed it. But now that I know, go give that movie a try. If y'all haven't seen The Shallows, go see that movie. It's pretty good. Cast. So alongside The Rock is Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Oh yeah. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Aldous Hodge as Hawkman. Noah Centineo as Atom Smasher. And then Quintessa Swindle as Cyclone. So my thoughts on The Rock as Black Adam. He's been perfectly cast as this character for the past 10 years. It being his passion project. And I have to say, you actually do see it in this movie. You see how deep he got for this character to play it for the screen and for the fans. And he definitely does fan service all the way, 100%. And if that's what you want to go to the movie to see it for, you're going to be pleased. Aldous Hodge as Hawkman. Again, he did a really great job. I thought the look was amazing. His helmet, the wings always coming out, always gave it that grandiose type effect of his character. I thought that was really well with his spike hammer. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate in this movie was huge, very standout for me. Pierce Brosnan and Aldous Hodge, their interaction with The Rock's, Black Adam, really stood out for me. Those interactions I really loved the most throughout the whole film. Yeah, so those interactions, I think all y'all are gonna appreciate as well. Noah Centineo's Atom Smasher, that guy you don't really get a whole lot of backstory about. You just know he's associated with the previous Atom Smasher. It was kind of like an Ant-Man type relationship, but yet you didn't get a whole, expounding upon it. You're not given any more, which I kind of understand because this whole movie is about Black Adam, not Atom Smasher. But his character makes really great entrances. So whenever it's him and Cyclone's time to jump in and help in the fight, he has pretty good entrances, and I appreciated those for what they were. I think y'all will too. But now, Quintessa Swindle's Cyclone. This character, I feel like they could have given a little bit more in terms of context of who she was. I guess alongside with Atom Smasher, I guess you could say as well, because her scenes when she's as Cyclone and she's using aerokinesis, as they call it, she controls wind and air. Everything's beautiful. The CGI for her character was really well done. I liked how they majestically put her into the scenes, but definitely think that they could have done a little bit more with that. But basically, she just feels like a filler character to me. But again, nothing against the actress Quintessa Swindle. I thought she did amazing with what she was given. Now, in terms of action, this movie. One thing I wanted to touch upon on action in this movie: when you see Black Adam and Hawkman, bump heads, their fight scenes are freaking awesome. And by awesome, I mean the Rock just whoops his daggum. he whoops it. I mean, and see, it's so funny because Hawkman just he keeps on transforming, thinking that he's gonna get one up on Black Adam, but he doesn't. He always gets his handed to him every single time, and each time they bump heads, the choreography is different, and I liked that they made it. You can't gauge what's going to happen next with those two, but you could gauge. Hawkman's not going to win. He's not. But I love their fight scenes together. So yeah, action really great in this movie. I thought whenever they unleash Black Adam, the woman opens up his tomb that really is a prison, and you see Black Adam just rain havoc over everybody. There was a part where he's outside with those helicopters, slinging them into the canyons and everything. And when he gets down to the soldiers down on the ground, he takes one of the grenades from the grenade launcher, shot at him, takes that and just, pops it in a guy's mouth while moving really super fast. And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was pretty savage. Everything The Rock's Black Adam does in this movie is savage. And you feel it, and it's just daggum awesome. And I think y'all will feel pretty much the same way too. But hey, let me know if you don't. So yeah, the action, really great. Now, I want to make some notes about the performances because Dr. Fate and Hawkman really do steal the show in the spotlight in terms of their interaction with Black Adam because especially Dr. Fate, Aldous Hodge's Hawkman, his fight and his butting of heads with Black Adam, that's where he stood out a whole lot. But now, in terms of Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan was unexpectedly really stellar and actually perfectly cast as Dr. Fate. He brought such a humanity to that character, but even though he's actually very powerful, and he was able to handle his own with Black Adam in terms of using his helmet where his powers originate from. And in the movie, he has a point where, because his character can foresee, certain aspects of the future, he can't fully see into it, but he can, to a degree, use it to his advantage. And you would think he should, if he's able to use that type of power in order to save people's lives. You should feel obligated to use that. But there's a very powerful moment in the movie. And it's actually my point of resonance with this movie, something I related with the most. His character, Dr. Fate, tells Hawkman, and they have a close relationship. He tells him, I actually already, he foresaw his death, but he also saw another way to where he could save him. But he didn't tell him that until the point in the movie where this scene happens. And man, Pierce Brosnan just sold this moment. Dr. Fate chooses to fight Sabak, the villain in the very final act of the film, and he says he's never been able to see anything past this point. And I thought it was just a really humane and human moment where he says, I can't see anything past this point in time, and I have to say, it feels beautiful. And that translated to, he's been living for such a long time, being able to foresee things that can, happen, but can also change. But yet, he's never been able to live a moment for himself almost. And he chose this moment in the movie to live for himself. And it's done magnificently. So I really like that part in this movie a whole lot. And I think I will too, and you'll know when it comes up. So that's my overall thoughts about Black Adam. Amazing. Really great time at the theater. I think all of y'all are going to love it who have been anticipating this. So yeah, let's border rate it. I don't think it's favoritism. No, it's not favoritism. Dadgummit. I am going to border rate this movie 4 out of 5 stars. That's right. You might think I'm being too generous. I don't think I am. So, border rated 4 out of 5 stars. I love this movie. I'm going to be watching it over and over again when it comes out on digital and Blu-ray. So, that's it, guys. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you guys next time.